Hey, beautiful people. It's Sunday, the 5th of April, 2020. The coronavirus is going wild, people going silly. But a little while ago, I would have probably the 22nd of October 19 actually, left work, had a couple of things to do, driving home, felt a bit funny. Went to the emergency hospital in the emergency department in Midland. Was there for about 15 minutes before I started having a heart attack. Man, that was an experience. And that was painful. Anyway, so from that point, because I'd always, not always, probably for the last 5 years or so, my diet had changed, went vegetarian, went plant-based, and then completely plant-based for a while. No dairy, no meat, no nothing, anything to do with animals. But it wasn't nothing to do with the animals sort of thing. It was purely a health thing. So obviously 5 years wasn't long enough, but because I'm sure whatever issues I had with my heart was probably starting from my 20s. So yeah, it's important to stay in touch with the way you eat and you look after yourself, exercise, etc. But after having the heart attack and everything, and knowing that I was doing all that I could, that I felt at that time about diet and whatnot, purely for health. I'm no animal rights, I'm nothing, I will not call myself a vegan because to me that is what they are. I was just purely plant-based. But having said that, after my heart attack, like I felt, I don't know, I was pretty confused because I felt everything that I was doing was pointless. And I lost a bit of faith in that side of it. And because of that, it made me question, like, man, because sometimes going plant-based, sometimes it's really easy because some of the things you can have are so yum. But sometimes it's difficult. You can't just go and do things and go out to restaurants and, you got to be pretty picky because I wasn't even eating oil, nothing. So, like I had, if we went to a restaurant, it was just steamed veggies and rice or whatever. But, so that wasn't easy when you did that. But having the heart attack and then losing faith in that, I lost my way a bit there. And then I thought, wow, what's the point of all this? Like when we could just be enjoying some of the things that we enjoy without, and why should we stop that sometimes? Well, I found out why. Because it wasn't long before I started putting on the weight, and I'd never been over 100 kilos in my life. And then because I lost faith and I lost a little bit of direction with my eating, and I thought, well, why not just enjoy it? And but a few months down the track, the coronavirus comes into effect. Like my breathing capacity, I believe, was affected a bit from my heart attack, probably from the weight I put on as well. It sometimes it was just hard to breathe. So when this coronavirus was setting in with everyone, it makes you think, like, and even now, like, I think, and if I get a good dose of this, I'm as good as gone, because there is no way my breathing, the way it is now, would survive what they go through. But reading articles and that today, it seems they're on the Aussie scientists are having a bit of a win with head lice medication, etc. So, but that's no excuse to keep on doing what you're doing. So, and it made me stop and think about a lot of things and the kids and whatnot. So, on the 1st of April, I said, well, I've got to get serious about the weight. I've got to get serious about health again. And if you do get the coronavirus, you'll be fitted to fight it. But I weighed in on the 1st of April, and good Lord, 115.5. Man, talk about an emotional smack in the mouth. But yeah, so it's got to change. I've got to do this, and so this is a part of it. So let's see how we go. I'll post a couple of videos as we go along, but at the moment I'm only doing my weight and my waist measurement. So 115.5, 125 centimeters around my guts, because it's not a waist anymore, it is a gut. So let's see if we can get some progress, and who knows, if anyone ever watches this, maybe they might be encouraged to do the same. So, like I say, today is the 5th. Next time I do a video, I'll make sure I have an update on the weight and see how the world's going. But it's worth it, I suppose, to look after yourself, because, you know, there's a lot of beautiful people out there to say hello to and to be with, your kids. So let's see how we go with this. Everyone have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.